Hello, welcome back to the channel. My name is Paul and I'm back in Napier for the June cruise on the parade. This month's cruise is collecting money for a little lad called Grayson, and the organisers and Grayson's grandparents will tell you a little about that as soon as we get into the video. Meanwhile, it's a damp morning. There were showers on and off, bits of sunshine, so let's have a look around. Now, before we get into looking at all the cars on display, here's a quick word on behalf of the organisers about the very good cause the event is fundraising for today.
Morning, I'm Hayley. This is Cruise on the Parade. We're down here this morning raising money for Grayson. He's a local CHB boy who has a rare condition. All money from the gate and raffles today are going to him. There's over 260 cars here.
The attendance today is 278.
So this is Grayson's grandparents, so over to you guys.
Yeah, I'm Mike.
Okay.
And we'd just like to say to anyone involved with this event and the people that have attended, on behalf of Grayson, thank you very much. It's amazing the community spirit that this young man has. And just, once again, thank you very much.
Well said, Mike, and well done to everyone who contributed on the day. A very worthy cause. Now let's get round to look at some cars. The Ferrari 360 Modina's V8 makes all 400 horses at no less than 8,500 RPM. Proof that in Maranello the fun doesn't really start until most engines are thinking about a gear change. Isn't it a beautiful thing? And thanks to the owner for bringing it along. The owners of that lovely blue 1970 Ford Zodiac were sheltering from the weather, and who can blame them? It was cool and damp. But look, here's a Mustang 5 litre. Behind it, the Toyota GT86. And like two peas in a pod, this 1963 Austin A40 with an upgraded 1100cc midget engine. This is the 1959 Sunbeam Alpine, and it's not really a car that's in a hurry about anything. You kind of settle into it. Long bonnet out front, simple little cockpit, roof down if the weather behaves. It's got that soft, relaxed engine note, nothing dramatic, just honest, and that's the charm. You're not chasing speed here, you're just enjoying the drive. This yellow car is a 1967 Pontiac Parisienne. This was Canada's unique take on a full-size Pontiac. The 1990 Audi Coupe Quattro was more than just a stylish Grand Tourer. It brought Audi's legendary all-wheel drive system to everyday roads. It soon became a favourite among enthusiasts and is one of the understated classics that's earned its reputation over time. Lovely car with a slick wind-cheating shape and confidence-inspiring grip. Here's a 1951 Austin A40 Devon, a true post-war British classic. Modest size, with a 1.2 litre engine and simple sturdy engineering. Not built for speed, just honest dependable motoring. This one's for sale, as you can see. Less than 50,000 miles from new, according to the sign in the windscreen. Love the dash, Art Deco styling on the dials there. And just really nice. For the time, lovely car. The 1972 Triumph Stag is one of Britain's most distinctive Grand Tourers, powered by a 3-litre V8 designed for relaxed cruising. With elegant Michelotti styling and removable roof panels, it was aimed at stylish open-top touring. Early reliability issues gave it a mixed reputation, but today it's a much-loved classic with real character. Here we see a 1947 Mercury 8, a post-war American classic powered by Ford's legendary flathead V8. With its long sweeping lines and generous size, it delivered effortless cruising and plenty of presence on the road. Simple, solid and stylish, it soon became a favourite for custom builders and everyday drivers alike. Quite lovely. Coming up next, something a little different for these videos. Photographer Grant Seton asked me if I'd like to use some of his photos from the show. Very kind of him, and that's what we have coming up in a moment. About 90 seconds of photographs. We hope you'll think it adds something a little different to these videos, but let us know in the comments. If you want to see more of Grant's work, there's a link in the video description.
in case I forget, this is Gladys the Lollipop Lady. So I've got a memory like a sieve.
That's right. Give it a flick.
The hand of power.